Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. Kate Middleton has been tickled. Last week, when Kate took part in some rugby-related activities, she was chatting with some youngsters when one of them snuck up behind her, said boo, and tickled her waist. The Mirror recaps that the princess quickly broke out into a wide smile and she beamed as she introduced herself to him and shook his hand. People shared that prior to that day's wheelchair rugby game, Kate addressed her mysteriously bandaged finger, saying, "I'm worried about my finger, but willing to try." At the time, a spokesperson for Kensington Palace confirmed to People it's a small injury, nothing serious. The Kate is Wonderful narrative was out and about. England Wheelchair Rugby League coach Tom Coyd told the Daily Mail, "I'm not just saying this because it's her, but it's the first time I've ever seen anyone score a conversion in their first attempt. I think she's been having secret practice sessions before coming here because she was a natural. She even finished off a passing move with a try in the corner. She blew me away, to be honest." PR expert Niall Gardner told Daily Express US, "Meghan is hugely unpopular on both sides of the Atlantic, and those levels are greater than those of Harry. All the money in the world will not repair her damaged reputation. It has been damaged beyond repair, and she has inflicted this upon herself. Nobody else to blame. Even spending tens of millions of dollars on a PR makeover won't succeed. The American and British people can see right through that." Pauline McLaren, a professor of marketing, told the Express to look to the Beckhams for inspiration. "I don't think we've seen the end of Meghan and Harry as a brand. There's no reason why they can't have a joint brand strategy. If you look at the very famous couple, the Beckhams, Victoria has her own company. She is seen as a top female entrepreneur. David Beckham has football, but they come together as the Beckham family. They do come together as well, even though they have their own separate brands. I don't see why Harry and Meghan can't do something like that." Journalist Jen Chu shared a selfie with Meghan, captioned, "Landed in LA on my way to dinner. We ran into Meghan Markle. Totally low-key and super friendly. Nice conversation." Several media outlets referred to Jen as TV personality and or socialite. "We were unfamiliar with her work, but the Daily Mail isn't, letting us know Jen is a big name in South Africa on TV and radio, who became famous after winning Taiwan Idols, a Taiwanese version of Pop Idol, and releasing 4 albums. Since then, she has been a regular at celebrity events, reporting and appearing on the red carpet." The Mail adds, "Jen was partying with friends Melissa and Madison Leonard, a Philadelphia influencer socialite, and her daughter. We were further curious and looked up the Leonards and didn't find too much about them, although there is an Instagram account at Philly Socialite attached to a Melissa Leonard. The account's bio says, top Philly realtor, connector, influencer, single mom, and world traveler." The totally spontaneous, non-self-promoting selfie Jen took with Meghan and the Leonards appeared to have been taken in a parking lot. Palace Intrigue will be right back. Columnist Daniela Elsa tells us Harry and Meghan have new titles. Other. Apparently, as part of the royal reset, His Majesty has 4 categories of royals: senior royals, working royals, non-working royals, and others. Newsweek reported on Monty Python member John Cleese's disregard for some of the media coverage of Meghan. GB News presenter Mark Dolan had referred to Meghan as a woko mono. Cleese responded to Stop Funding Hate's clip on social media. Mark Dolan is really appalling, isn't he? It seems to me that GB News is harming itself by putting out this nasty, vulgar rubbish. And good news for Prince William, he's still got it, the Daily Mail writes. He might have considerably less hair than in his youth, but royal fans still claim they were left feeling hot under the collar by recent snaps. One social media user commented, "He has such an aura of quiet authority and self-assuredness about him. I think that's why William always draws people in." Another simply said, "Absolutely gorgeous as ever. Our Prince William is hot, hot, hot." And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify or iTunes or your app of choice. And if you like the show, hit those 5 stars on Apple. It really helps us out. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue, and good times.